Go live with it. Live? It says I'm live. I don't see a picture though. There we are. Alright, let's get the copy this here stream and spam it on Discord. Not spamming it, but I have a Discord. It's a mental health Discord. It doesn't have a lot to do with Zomboid, but called Wellness Ward. Search for it on Discord if you'd like. I'm always down to talk Zomboid. Streaming PC Mighty. Link Control A, Control C, Enter. V. Okay. Alright, non-existent audience, here we go. Let's not die. I hear a zombie. Where is there a zombie? It's at a window. What the heck? Is it in the basement? That's unsettling. I'm just gonna die now, probably. What are you doing back there, sir? Where in crikey fuck did you come from? Alright, what to do? Move supplies. Gonna be mighty boring. Not like anybody's. Oh, hey Vico! My mic volume is low. How about now? It should be really loud. Maybe turn it down a little. I'm gonna have to turn Project Zomboid down, I think, so it'll be blaring. Isn't a bad thing, I guess. Immersive. I hope you can hear me better. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not really doing a whole lot. Just I think I'm transitioning my base to from the gas station to OVO. I almost died just leaving the gas station. There was a zombie waiting for me outside. Had the wherewithal to like calmly. We have no this shed. It's garage. To calmly walk around the zombie, go down the stairs, lure them. We always hit spacebar. There's a window on this thing. Maybe there's a generator magazine in here. I get so skittish in this game. He gets me killed. Don't make me break it. No alarm, no alarm. An alarm would have been pretty catastrophic right there. Game audio is over your voice. Okay. Thank you so much. I will turn that sound down. And I hope this is much better. I appreciate the help. Ooh, large hook. Okay. Electric 2. Not like I'm gonna get to electric 2 fast enough to make that useful. I feel like the game might still be kind of loud, because it's still kind of loud in my headphones. Hopefully this is better. Is that a crowbar in there? Did I not come in here? fleshing tool. Power still on? Yep. Water's off, I do believe. So I think we're going to transition our base from the gas station to OVO. And then we will take the farmhouse to the west of OVO to secure fresh water. At which point we will go to Rosewood to get access from the prison. And then we will come back to OVO and create a legion of screwdriver tip spears from one of the saplings. And somewhere in there we're going to loot Echo Creek. Probably do that first. In hopes of finding generator magazine and or grinding electricity. Don't really need electricity though at OVO for the food, because it stays in chicken form, alive. So you don't have to refrigerate it. Thank you. I appreciate your help there, Vico. I need to get back to streaming 2 hours every day. I have like a plan set out for my day, like wake up, take kid to school, go to the gym, come back, stream for 2 hours, list on eBay for 2 hours, do Redbubble stuff for 2 hours, go get kid from school. Like, I need to be productive. And I feel like I'm getting more productive, which means I'm getting hypo. I'm bipolar, type 2. So I get hypomanic where I'm like super productive. I really hope that's happening right now. Alright. What we got in here? Another reason I need to stream more consistently is so I know what's going on in the game. Oh, it would appear that I just dropped all my loot in a pile here. That's not good. It's not good. Yeah, so I guess... yeah, I mean... This is gonna take up a lot of gas. Thankfully, I have 13 vehicles full of gas. By the Echo Creek gods blessed. 13 vehicles within walking distance. Before the power went out. Some fanny packs would be cool. I do not know where that other zombie came from. I was inside, and he just, like, popped up on my porch. Thankfully, I had the volume up really loud. I heard him grumbling. I was just like, where is he? Opened the porch. He is. Should have done backpack first. Hope you're having a great day, Vika. Is it, I'm thinking it's Saturday in Estonia? I really don't know. It's about 10:30 a.m. here. I'm gonna play for a bit, and I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna go swimming with my child. We swim every Saturday for an hour. It's great. I thoroughly enjoy it. No, not take off. Actually want these. Do you swim, Vico, if you're still there? I'm imagining they have water in Estonia. Even if it's landlocked, I imagine there's a lake or something. I really don't know my European geography past like England or the UK and like France and Germany. typical American. Ooh, gold rings on. Need to take this here. Always keep backup weapons. What kind of shape is our crowbar in? Maybe there's one down here I forgot about, because I forget if I don't play the game every day. We're past that stage in our life. 5 tire irons. That's what's up. Gimme. Wow, 50 inventory. More than one zombie right now would be catastrophic. Filling the car up with stuff. Da, 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 da. I found that transfer all button. It changed my life. Maybe, just maybe, I find a couple axes looting Echo Creek and I don't have to go to Rosewood until I go to clear the prison. Clearing prison is going to be ultimate end goal, because I've never done it. Hi, Somni. How are you? Good morning. Somni, Vico, Somni. Somni is an IRL friend of mine. I am transferring bases. Moving. It'll take probably several days. It is going to take several days. So much faster. Whoops. You should be honored that Vico is talking to you. He has 7,000 hours, which makes him one of the coolest people ever. You and Sealander both have like an absurd amount of hours. My 1,400 pales in comparison. This is gonna take forever. Glad I didn't loot more stuff here. Probably gonna have to take, ooh, they're the crates from that trailer by the auto shop. Put those in the basement at OVO. Organizational purposes. So I don't glitch my game out again. Recently had my first death by glitch. It was, not planks, it was tree branches. Like 800, not 800, like 200 tree branches. Bunch of feathers. I've been trying to calm down my loot goblining for this run because this is not final base destination. OVO will be our base until we go to Rosewood, at which point that gas station, as soon as you enter Rosewood, probably my favorite Rosewood base. Okay. OVO was surprisingly easy to take. If you see t-shirts and stuff laying everywhere. So I have enough bandages during the summer for kindling and to light fires at OVO through the winter. Never survived winter. Everybody says prone to illness is like a death sentence in winter, but I've never experienced this because I've never survived through winter. Made it into about midwinter and retired a game when I switched from 41 to 42. Y'all are both great for being here. Thank you so much. Knocking. People been knocking downstairs all day. It's like the world waits until I'm streaming to start doing stuff that requires my attention. My child want food, my dog want food, my dog want to go outside. And I can only stream for like 2 hours at a time because of my back, which will forever limit my career. That trailer's in really good shape, that's a plus. I'd been to Ovo Farms, I bet 15 times before I knew that this basement existed here. The only way I found it was on the maps, the map project. I was going through Echo Creek and it showed a basement. I was like, is that an OVO? Why isn't it putting that on the floor? I mean, this is good to have. I didn't know I had this. Was the floor... Why... Weird. If that's a wave, goodbye, Vico, bye. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's not exactly the most interesting stream ever. I'll be rat racing. 16x population, all kinds of madness. Door opening zombies. Crazy. Y'all are insane. Who's winning the rat race? Is it still that Brazilian fellow? I think it was a Brazilian streamer that's winning the rat race at the moment. I think they have like 600,000 kills, which is, you're more than welcome to lurk. Not everyone's as active as me in chat. I don't mean to like spam chat. It's just how I think. I think in short bursts. And if I don't get it out, it's gone. I had one streamer get like really upset with me and asked me to leave over it. I forget who it was. Just leave. Like, okay. Struggle to think of their name, which is just fine. maybe they were just having a bad day. Sometimes people have bad days. Dialectic behavioral therapy says that everybody is doing their best. If you do not assume that everyone is doing their best in that current moment, then you will be miserable. Not that they don't, like, they can both be doing their best and need to do better at the same time. These concepts were very hard for me to wrap my head around at first. But really, in that second, everyone's doing all they can. Even if they need to do much, much better. It's just an assumption that I had to make myself, not make myself, but to allow myself to be happier, really. To not get angry at people all the time, like in traffic. Like, what is this idiot doing? Honk, honk, beep, beep. I mean, you don't know what's going on in that car. They could be going to the hospital. Like, they could have a job interview that they're nervous for. We never know what people are going through. So for me, I find it best to assume that they're doing the best that they can. That person you're honking at in traffic, you know, their spouse may have just died, or their child may be sick, and it's important to remember these things. I don't know how I got off on this tangent, I apologize. My therapist has turned me into a giant DBT simp? DBT simp? Cheerleader? It works. We've gotten through mindfulness, just like staying in the present moment. It's a Buddhist technique. And also emotional regulation, which I just absolutely love, because I'm an emotional little guy. There are 2 more tenets of DBT that I have not have a great handle on, and that is distress tolerance and interpersonal effectiveness. They're kind of like the next tiers on Maslow's hierarchy, if you're familiar. Hierarchy of needs. Maslow. Somni, you need to figure out how to do the thing where you can just, like, put an exclamation point in my name and it'll advertise the Discord. I have some apprehension as far as, like, a crossover from PZ people to the mental health server, but I want it to be available. I like to help. Hello, new person. I love you. I am transferring my things from the gas station to Ovo. What's in the glove box? And this is our first load. It's taken me about 6 hours. In game. I wish I could stream for 6 hours at a time. Like Wolfguard did a 24-hour stream recently. It's like, it makes my back hurt just thinking about it. Maybe if I had a standing desk, I think that would be cool. Just a big pile of loot on the floor. This is gonna be a chore. The people knocking is just like, what is going on with you? Someone needs to be knocking on your door every 10, 20 minutes. Maybe a forgotten DoorDash driver. If I wasn't streaming, I'd go down there like, what do you need, champ? How can I assist you? Just hoping they don't come bang on my door, which will naturally happen because I'm streaming. Someone will knock on my door. Never happens if I'm just chilling. really bad at looking at chat while I'm playing. Driving especially. I've never died from a car wreck yet. Yet. What am I doing? I have killed, it is day 14, I've killed 226 zombies, which isn't a lot at all. Best I can figure, on Survivor, without migration, there are only about 600 zombies in all of Echo Creek and surrounding Echo Creek. All the houses, trailer park, everything. About 600. Anyway, I've killed 600 before moving on. Alright, so everything from there, everything in there. My new person, I'm really appreciative that 5 people are actually watching me play Project Zomboid. Thank you. We are Echo Creek. We are moving our base from the gas station to Ovio. That's a third hatchet. If I find a couple more, I might not need to go to the Rosewood the Rosewood fire station for axes. I need those to produce saplings from Ovio's wealth of trees. Eat out of the trunk when I get upstairs. There's food in there. Everyone, I keep a trunk full of food when moving. Oh, my back. There is another crowbar. It is in better shape. Hallelujah. 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 Thank God. And Christ. Never mind, I'm not gonna do religion. So I fall into tangents easy. Echo Creek. 60,000 zombies. That's absolutely insane. That's like, I've only killed 1,500 ever. It was in 41, it was on Builder, and it was in Maldra. I played Builder forever. Pretty much until I started playing 42, I played Builder. And then when 42 came out, I switched over to Survivor. I knew what you meant. Ovo Farms. I always wondered what it is. It's 2 eggs on either side and then a chicken beak in the middle. I'm pretty sure that's what the Ovio means. Or it's just a chicken's face and the circles are eyes. I like to think eggs. So many eggs in that place you have to clear out to put storage stuff. Well, I didn't know that it had that awesome basement for storage, so I don't really need to use those side houses. I guess I can use them for crafting if I ever live that long. Shit, oops. Oops, 8 p.m. We might be staying here tonight. Got food and stuff. That's everything from down there, I think. Zombie! Zombie! This is food, correct? Maldra map. Did I already take all the food from here? South Louisville. I've never been to Louisville. Whatever, I guess all of y'all come with me. On everything. Goblin of loot. Give me it all. I have water. There. Don't die of thirst. Yeah, it's gonna take weeks. This is gonna take weeks. I hate it when those trees move. I feel like they didn't used to move from wind in 41. And every time they move, zombie. Tree zombies are some of the worst. I watched that a tree zombie end one of your runs, Vika. That was heartbreaking. You were speed walking through the forest and just like jumped out. Heartbreaking. You were somewhat far and like ranked at that point, I do believe. Or maybe you had the 2-hour days that they don't let you do. I forget. I need food. Oh, it's not in the trunk, is it? I transferred it. Why do I have so much on me? Because I didn't.
Good. Well,
Hey, just so you know, I'm streaming on YouTube as well, so anything that you say can be heard on YouTube. Also, try and keep it SFW.
yeah, got it.
Serba, you're from Serbia. Vico in here is Estonian. I don't know how close Serbia and Estonia are.
That's quite far. That's
Yeah,
like,
my European geography is awful. I need to work on that.
yeah, long time no see, man. How you been?
Good. Things are getting back to normal. I told you my dad passed about a month ago. Things are getting back to normal. I've been pretty productive lately as far as like getting stuff done with eBay and Redbubble.
You told me about the. How's your son?
He's great. You've got the volume. Is
That's not me.
somebody's reverbing bad.
Yeah, that's Zoe.
I gotta kill that.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's much better. Thank you. I'm streaming on YouTube, so anything you say can be heard. Just so you know.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way I could put that in chat in PC chat.
You can. I'm pretty sure.
I need to do that just to like keep it SFW and let people know that they can be heard on YouTube.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's Luchador Mask. There's a link that I posted in general chat a bit ago
I'll try finding you through
that
the
has it.
search. Luchador Mask.
Masque, like the French spelling with the QUE.
MASQ.
Masque.
Got it. I can't find you. What's the title of your stream right now?
Here, I will post it inside chat. Link is in side chat. I appreciate your interest.
Side chat. Got it.
Alright. Where was it? Empty and loot. And Duke.
I don't think we can be heard though.
No?
Oh no, we can. Never mind.
I'm really not sure how OBS handles that.
Yeah, we can. You can turn that off. I'm pretty sure. I'll talk to you later. I was just checking
Alright,
up on
bye.
you.
It was nice talking
I
to you,
wanna.
Server.
Yeah, I wanted to tell you
Have a good day.
something, but never mind.
DM me. DM me.
Yeah, sure. We can talk later.
Alright.
Have a nice one.
Bye. Oh, sorry, y'all. There's some feedback. I think what it is I have two friends that are in the same house and they're both on different devices and it like feedbacks. I think is the sitch. This is the most fun I've had in a while on a playthrough. I appreciate y'all being here. I guess I should stop saying that. I really am appreciative. Subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Standard YouTuber fare. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. There's a small chance I took my ADHD medication twice this morning. So forgive me. No, even as a loot goblin, I don't need that or that. I'll take this even though I've read it already. Rags. Cook show. Is there a TV at OVO? Cook show. Should I take that one apart? I know I'm not gonna bring it with. Can I wear this? No. Lame. Garbage bags, rag, rubber hose, pliers. Is there a use for the funnel yet? Like the funnel and measuring tape, do they have any purpose? Cigar. Oh yeah, I've got this little closet space here. Vice grips. It's gonna be a late night for this gentleman. I don't need more pillows. I should actually wear that hoodie. One more thing to reinforce with leather strips. Take this. Take this. Guess I'll take this for hoarding water later. Samesies. Yeah, I ran out of rags in a previous playthrough to make fires with, so I've been overcompensating. I should be asleep now, but I'm not going to sleep with all this stuff. Actually, I don't know if does going to sleep with stuff on you reduce your quality of sleep if you're like weighted down? I could see how it could do that, but I'm not sure if it does do that. If anyone knows, let me know. I have an Adele song stuck in my head. I don't know why. I'm not like a big Adele fan. Half a second. Half a second. Half a second. The knocking downstairs is getting crazy. Like, I don't know. Are they having a party or something down there? Unsure. I want to sleep here. Be a little uncomfortable. Oh, my back. Oh, the pain. What am I gonna do? The pain of sleeping in a car. I hope I pull through. No zombies in here, right? Alright, what we got? Steel bar quarters. I don't know what those are used for. Not that that stops me from looting stuff. The game that I did get into winter, one of my problems became batteries. They would drain and I would not have batteries. I would have to go find cars and take them out of them. I know the battery recharger is like a coveted late game item. Coveted. Anyone know what steel? Oh yeah, I can do that. Recipes used in thing. Appreciate everybody watching me move. You see all the cars. I have 13 cars. I didn't change the loot settings or anything. There were just 13 cars within walking distance that I got to fill up with gas. Zombie! This might be it for the trip. Why aren't I using a vehicle with larger capacity to do this? I have no idea. Oh man, my back. Should go back in time and not get in a bunch of car wrecks. We full up. Is it a tree zombie? I despise the fog. I thought I turned it off. Yeah, I just turned its intensity way down. I do not drive well while streaming. I'm not a gifted motorist in the first place. IRL or NPZ. I'm gonna stop by here later and get all these containers. And that there trailer. A bunch of them. Crates. I don't like the way that crates look. I'm with Vico. I prefer bookshelves, but I don't have the skill to build those right now. And there aren't enough to steal close by. So. Where are you guys coming from? Where did you zombies come from? Am I on the way to Ovi? Did I make a wrong turn? No? There's just suddenly zombies now that I'm full. I don't know where y'all came from. Migration's off, respawn's off. Not sure where those zombies came from. I've always wondered if there's like a hierarchy among zombies. Like, are crawlers looked down upon? Are tree zombies like druids? What am I doing? I should go kill those zombies. They'll be run enders soon enough. No, not transfer all, take all. Between my child and my dog, there's so much sneezing going on. Both sneezopotamuses. Steezodactyls. I need to change my OBS settings so my face is more centered. Get my base transferred all nice and organized and then die. Because that's how PZ do. Just when you've got your plan, things are good. Is this window open? Crikey! That book's messing me up. The hollowed out books are cool. When they have things related to the, like to the text that they're of. Go ahead, War and Peace, Tolstoy. It had like some papers and some pain pills in it. Rolling papers and pain pills. Funny. Oh, my dog's waking up. Of course, she'll need to go outside because I'm streaming. It's absurd. Like, I check on everybody before I start. And I let them know. I'm streaming. Give me 2 hours. Those zombies back there are starting to concern me. Should be thorough. I do not want them just creeping up later on. Proactive with your zombie killing. Now everybody can watch me die from like 2 zombies probably. You were just way too close to my base, bro. Yay! Now I can build spears. Screwdriver spears, that is. I'd like to find some more leather. There was another one. Meta event screen. Ask for leather and you shall receive. I think that was all of them. 3. Was there a 4th? I don't think there was a 4th. I really want to honk my horn. I always want to honk my horn. It's such a bad habit. That was it. Be proactive with zombie killing. Those fellows would have at some point made it to the base and been those, like the lone surviving zombie. What are they? Stragglers. It's not hordes you need to watch out for, it's stragglers. You get you at just the perfect moment when you're not ready. You got your guard down. Think you've got everything fortified. Then,
Who you talking to?
hey, I'm on YouTube streaming this, so you know. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good. I haven't talked to you in a while. How are things at work and whatnot? I hope everything's good.
It's not bad actually. It's kind of, going. It's going okay, and I just got them to increase the remote machine from 150 to 200 last Friday, so just a week and a day ago, and I'm noticing
I
it's
abs
gotten better.
I absolutely love Lamictal.
Yeah, I
Lamotrigine.
definitely noticed the difference from I think 150 was a little low. Now that the 200 is getting in my system, I feel like way more confident all of a sudden.
Yeah, Lamictal's fantastic. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm at like
Yeah,
I'm at 450 now.
yeah,
I'm
well,
pretty sure that's top, but that's over like 2 or 3 years. It wasn't like they just started me on it.
right. Well, my doctor says the max is 250.
Really, but you're in Canada, so maybe it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dox you there.
That's all right. They can't even see me.
I should though. You won't let me in. Y'all won't let me in. Get 2 DUIs 20 years ago. You're a dangerous criminal in Canada.
Oh well, yeah.
Like I've read, and if it were just one, it wouldn't be a problem because it were 20 years ago. But because it was two, I got one when I was 17 and one when I was 21, 22. I was such a bad kid. Like
Shit.
I shouldn't laugh about it. I regret it very much. Like one day I'll have to tell my kid about it, and it's gonna be hard because he
Well,
will
I
be
just
like,
never.
how could you ever do such an irresponsible thing?
I was I kind of grew up in gangs, right? Like
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
yeah. So I got some charges while I was a minor, but then I was just too smooth after that, and like I was running with like some hardcore guys right up until around 23 years old. I never got caught for anything.
I never got in trouble for anything serious. Unfortunately, in the United States, at that time especially, DUIs were seen as a joke. Like, I never did any jail
Yeah,
time. I just went, one time I went to a college for a weekend to do like a resident training thing. And then one
yeah.
time I went to a hotel to do it, and it was the same thing.
Oh yeah, we were working with some Hell's Angels and everything, man. Like I was in jail as a minor because the guy that I was with, we we tried to rob when, and I was literally like 15 years old, and the guy I was with, me and him tried to stick a guy up, rob a guy because we knew he had a bunch of cash on him,
It's
and
bad. That's bad. Don't do
yeah,
those
and
things.
then I was away the next day, but the guy I was with nearly beat him to death for ratting. And then the cops fucking found me, put me in jail, and I was waiting in jail to find out if Buddy was gonna die or not because he was in intensive care unit.
It's rough. Sorry that you
Yeah,
had to deal with
so
that. I'm glad that you got your life sorted out, though.
yeah, well, I'm 42 now, and I when I was 23, I called it quits. Like I moved and changed my number. I met a normal girl. I was with her like 5 years, and I was somebody you didn't fuck with, right? So it wasn't like anybody was trying to. People were, they were at first they were like that we were close, right? So that they felt, they felt like they lost a friend too, right? So some of those people were trying to reach out to me, but I cut them all off, right?
Yeah, it's something you have to
Um,
do when you decide to change. You have to get rid
yeah,
of
and
that.
nobody was trying to force me back in because I was somebody you didn't fuck with. You know
It's
what I mean? And I wasn't the lowest down on the totem pole. You know what I
like,
mean?
I like the saying, if you hang out with dogs, you'll get fleas. Yes, Somni, I
Yeah.
know I'm streaming. I let him know.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't talk about this
No, you're
shit.
okay. You can talk about whatever you like. I don't care. I'm not
Yeah,
trying.
'cause they can't see me.
I'm not trying to build a YouTube career or anything.
But they're um like they can't see me, that they can't see my picture or nothing, right?
No, yeah, no, they can't see you at all. Just you
Oh,
can hear it.
they
I
just hear
can't.
my voice.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to separate it in OBS so people on the YouTube stream can't hear people on the Discord stream and vice versa. But I
I think there's a pretty easy way to do it though, because I know like one of the streamers that I'm friends with on Twitch,
yeah,
she when she plays games with people, she mutes them so that only she can hear them.
I need to figure out something because like I want people in the Discord to be able to see it, and naturally it needs
Yeah.
stream to. I mean, it doesn't need to. I want to say I'm in like there. I watched a lot of Project Zomboid live streams to the point that I made some friends with like 4 or 5 people, and over time, Insomni was a big one that got me to start streaming. Just like, as much as you play that
Is
game,
Somni living at your place again?
no, she was here for a couple months. She was here for my birthday. Um, no, she is staying with another friend.
Is she still staying with
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to dox her. She's in the chat.
oh yeah.
I don't want to dox her too hard. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
she's staying with another friend.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, this stuff's all fucking 20 years ago, but like, um, I don't like that's the reason why I don't have like any like long-term friends. I had a I knew a lot of people. Like I had a lot of friends back then, but they were all fucking criminals, man.
I had a lot of friends in high school. Like I wasn't popular, but I've told you before. Like my
I
parents,
dropped out of high school in grade 10, like first month I was there.
I got expelled from one high school like beginning of I forget. I think it's like in high school. Do you graduate in grade 11 there or grade 12? Which one's the last one before college? Because we have
12.
oh,
It's
yes.
10, 11, 12 is high school.
So then the beginning of grade 11, I was expelled. I couldn't go to school in the state of Indiana for a year. So I moved to Ohio with my mom and started going to school back there. But my parents were like never around really. So my house was always the party spot. So they weren't my friends, but they were people that, hung out with me so they would have somewhere to go. Because my
Yeah.
parents weren't there and they didn't care. I mean, my mom, do I hear a zombie? No. My mom cared a little, for a little bit.
This stream is playing on 3 devices.
No. It's just on Discord and YouTube. I don't know how to do Twitch through OBS. I have zero
Well,
Twitch presence. I'm glad you're doing better, though. I
I'm
didn't
doing
talk to you
better,
for a
yeah.
while.
I'm definitely doing better. Like I'm starting to feel like my old self.
That's a
Like
big one. When I started testosterone, it was like that. Like, I felt like myself again. And that
yeah,
hadn't happened
well,
in a long time.
no, I don't want to get into too much on what you're streaming, but definitely like just all that fucking like feeling anxious about shit and fucking all that shit starting to taper
It's
off now.
awesome.
Like I said, I noticed a big difference changing from 150 to 200 just a week ago. I was like almost there, you know what I mean? Like some days were bad, some days were good, but now it's like I'm starting to feel more rational about everything.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, man.
I've been actually doing a lot of eBay stuff recently, which is somewhat big for me because it's the only way I can make extra money. And
Yeah,
thankfully, I sold some Bitcoin at the top at like 126K. I took some profits finally, so I've got that.
yeah.
But
Sweet.
yeah, I need to make because I'm not investing anymore. I'm just spending what I've made, and the idea is that that number goes up and not down. And right
Yeah,
now, that number is going down.
yeah. Yeah, you need some more eBay stuff then.
Yes, I've been listing 5 things a day. It's extraordinarily helpful.
Yeah, that 5 things a day, less than 5 things a day is good, man.
Yeah, it's that the algorithm would rather you list one thing 10 days in a row than 10 things one day. They like constant listing. The algorithm does, and it pushes your
Right,
stuff. Now, I'm not selling my stuff as ambitiously as I could be because I still need to talk to Social Security and see what I need to do as far as reporting income. So I've got things
right,
priced really high right now. So, I mean, if they sell, it's cool, but I'm not going to sell a lot of stuff all at once.
right.
Because
And
there's
you
like
can
a
lower the prices later once you figure it out.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm gonna do is go back and change some settings and stuff. I've just been doing everything I can to just get the stuff up there. Fill my trunk here with salmon and beef, lamb chops.
Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I don't have any like long-term friends, and I just kind of spent a lot like I just spent the last decade with women, you know what I mean? And then for the last couple, when I was on Seroquel, I was just fucking, it didn't work, and I was just fucking crazy.
I like Seroquel, but it's making me chubby.
Yeah, the other stuff I'm on made me chubby, but I'm still trying to work on that. I quit smoking like 3, 4 months ago,
Yeah,
and
still? No smoking at
I
all?
wa
You should be
yeah,
proud of
not smoking
yourself.
at all.
Nicotine's wicked
Yeah, it's a
addictive.
huge. it's huge for me, like for my health. Like I had a cough and I was starting to get out of breath at work.
And financially, I know. I mean, cigarettes are like $10 a pack here, so they have to be
Yeah,
more than that there.
they're like $21 a pack here.
Canadian?
Canadian, yeah,
Yeah.
but still it's
Yeah, it's a
pretty,
lot.
like if you make, let's say you make 70K a year, uh, it all depends on where you live, but $20 Canadian isn't worth that much less
No,
here
it would be like
than it would be
$18
there.
US, I think.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like $20 to us is pretty much $20 to you for what you can get, you know?
Yeah. Here, there's a huge, like $20 where I live and $20 in California are two completely. I could not live in California. I would be homeless. I wouldn't be able to eat. It's just the cost of living out there is so exorbitant. Where there's like,
Yeah, that's another thing, right? Like it's all relative to where you live. Like, you know, that's why you get paid more in some cities than other cities, right?
yeah, for sure. I live in one of the lowest cost places in the country. It's the only way I can get by. And then I've got to move to
Yeah.
Mexico after
Yeah, you get another what, like 8 years before you can do that?
7 now. 7 more years until Mexico.
Okay.
I would love to have that 73,000 saved up. But even if I don't, I can still go on 6-month tourist visas. I would just, oh, of course my dog wants to go downstairs. Um, I'll operate on 6-month tourist visas, so I will be in Mexico for 6 months, have to come back to the US for 2 months, and then I can go to Mexico for 6 more months.
Well, you're still saving.
Yeah, I'd be in Mexico 10 months out of the year.
But where would you stay when you're here?
I have a friend that owns some property. He is going to let me use his address. So like they don't like perpetual tourism. Like if you're a tourist, they want to make sure that you have ties to the US. So he's going to let me use his address and I can stay with him 8 weeks out of the year. And in turn, he can come to Mexico and hang out whenever he wants for as long as he wants and stay at my
Cool.
place. Yeah. It's a fair trade. He like
Nice that you have these close friends, man.
Yeah, I have a couple. He's actually my mechanic. Um,
Okay.
I've known him for like 25 years, and I have another friend that I've known for like 25 years from different schools. One,
See, I don't have that, right? Because of what I was talking about. That's what my problem, right?
yeah,
I have, and then like I said, I spent the last decade with just, you know, women and their families and their friends and my family, and I never really made any close friends, right? So now all I really got is I got my mom and dad, and me and my older brother used to be pretty tight, but we're not anymore. Um, you know,
I've got to take
so
my dog downstairs. Frustrating. I can keep my headset on so I can hear you, but I won't
yeah,
be on screen, so I'm sure all of the YouTube viewers are gonna leave. I don't blame them. Potato, 2 hours ago we went through this. I was like,
yeah,
hey, I'm streaming. So can you leave me alone for like 2 hours? And you were like, yeah, Dad, I'll leave you alone for like 2 hours. But now here we are, hour in. You're like, Dad, take me downstairs. Like,
yeah. There you go.
my dog makes me take her downstairs 5 or 10.
What did she do downstairs?
Okay, well, I'm back. I'm sure everybody left because my headset went out of range because my dog needs to walk. all over creation before she can pee. So everybody left, I'm assuming. I don't much blame you. No one wants to sit there and watch it paused screen. I apologize.
Did they leave?
Actually, one person left. So frustrating. And then when I get out there, I'm like begging her, like, please pee, please just pee. It's so frustrating. Like, she will literally pee on the floor, come get me, and tell me that I need to take her outside. She'll go outside and pee, and then when she gets back in, she'll pee again. I'm just like, what are you even doing right now? So I have to clean the carpet a lot. Thank you for not leaving, though, Point Man. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah. So I was just reading something. So you take her downstairs for what?
To pee?
To put her outside?
I take her downstairs so she can pee. I can't do. I live on the second story, and she would just run off. So I can't just let her outside. I have to stand out there with her while she's old and she can't really smell well. So she just like keeps her face in the grass in the same spot forever, and then like won't pee. It's just super. It's super frustrating. I love her. I will be so sad when she's gone, but it is just super frustrating. I should not have a dog. I lack, like, her shots were $180. $180. That's a lot of money for me. I know $180 isn't a lot of money to a lot of people. It's a lot of money to me.
Yeah. Well, it's all relative to your expenses, right? So if you have very low, living costs, then $180 is going to be a lot. But if you have if your cost of living is really high, then it's not very much, right?
Yeah, my pension is for about $2,000 a month. And I have a child, and it's hard to get
Yeah.
by on $2,000 a month for yourself and a child. Like, his mom helps a lot, but it's a lot. I mean, like, his coding camp is $225. Summer camp's the killer. Summer camp's like $250 a week or something like that. $250, $260 a week, and like they don't even feed them. It's just from like 8:45 to 3:45, 5 days a week. It's like $250 a week, so it ends up being like $1,000 a month. It's insane. It's a really good summer camp. Like, he loves it there, and he's gone every year, and I'm glad that he can do that. But it's just an expense.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I have Bitcoin that I can sell if I like need to. Like, again, I would prefer not. I would prefer not to, but if I have to, it's there, and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, it sounds like you're on a really tight budget, so
Yeah, that's
anything
why
like that's gonna
I need to make that
affect
money.
it.
That extra $500 a month will be life changing.
What are you selling on eBay? Like your
Clothes right now, clothes. Most recently, I sold. I don't
But
assume that
where are you getting this clothes to sell it?
I bought them a long time ago. I was doing this when I first lost my last job. So on Sundays here, all of the Goodwills, I don't know if you have Goodwill there. It's like a thrift store, discount store.
Yeah.
They list certain items that have a tag on them, and that color tag is like 99 cents that day.
Right.
So I go, there's like 5 of these. So I drive around to them. I wake up early as soon as they open. I drive around to all 5. I run in there. I like look for Levi jeans and Nike t-shirts, and then I move on to the next one. So I'm getting my
Right.
inventory for $1. So
Right.
it's real hard to mess that up. You can do it,
Right.
and I
Yeah.
usually $9 shipping. Like, I had 2 collectible trading card cards that were someone who recently passed, and I sold each of those for $30. $19.99 and then $9 shipping. And shipping was $4.
Fucking right. That's a good deal.
Yeah, I need to list mostly clothes, but I have a bunch of like magic cards and lolcow trading cards. Apparently the lolcow trading cards that I have are worth like $200 a pack, and I have like 4 or 5 of them. So I need to list those for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, you just gotta figure out how much you're allowed to make a month.
Yeah, it's like 1,200 I think, but I don't know if it's net or gross, and there's a huge difference there.
Right.
Like I know that I'm allowed to just sell some of my own stuff without it being considered income, but when you
Right.
buy stuff to sell is when it becomes, work in their eyes, and you have
Yeah.
to report your income, and it'll trigger, like it's gonna trigger a review, and I just have to be okay with that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful not to lose your benefits.
Yeah, I would be so screwed. I'm actually gonna go to Social Security and talk to them about like exactly how I need to report my income, what I can do, how much I can make, like so I know like exactly instead of just relying on stuff I read.
Yeah, you have to get it from them for sure, so that you're not making any mistakes, and and then you can just say, well, my social worker told me I was
Yeah,
allowed to do
yeah,
this.
like this person on this day in this office said this, and you can,
And you can just say, it's not stable income, it's just stuff I'm selling on eBay.
yeah. And what if I have a good month, and I sell $2,000 that month? Does like that take away everything, or is it like
Well,
is it an average? Like,
you just can't post, I think you just can't post more up for sale than what you can make that month, right? For your limit.
yeah, but I don't know what's gonna sell. I don't know if the high end items are gonna sell, if low end items are gonna sell. I
Put
don't.
some stuff up for sale that's like below the 1200,
Oh,
or up
it's
to it. If
I.
you sold it all, you get 1200, and then if it doesn't sell next month, take it off, put something else on.
It'll kill the algorithm. The algorithm wants you to keep stuff up. I just need to know what amount of stuff I keep up. There's also a way to shut your store down for vacation, and I need to figure
Right.
that out. So if I hit those sales, I can just stop it for the month and then reopen it again
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
when
it's
I'm
good.
allowed more sales. But it might be an average. I really don't know.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out.
Alright, I do believe I've got everything from this base. Buy gas station. Oh, except for my gas. A bunch of gasoline that I should take with me to the OVO. What am I doing? What are you doing, Kyle? Forget what I was doing. I was doing something. I forget what it was, though. Transfer all. Are you watching the stream?
What?
Are you watching the stream?
No, not no.
It's pretty boring. I'm moving from one base to another. Just collecting all of my
Yeah.
things and driving back and then driving there and then driving back and then driving there. I'm already tired at 7 p.m., which isn't good. It's because I've been carrying heavy stuff.
Cool.
Ooh, you're carrying heavy stuff, Kyle.
Yeah, Radish, just so you know, I'm streaming on YouTube, so anything you say, people can hear, and please be SFW.
All right.
I mean, you can say whatever you want. It's just whatever you're comfortable with. Other people can
All
hear
right. Hello, YouTube.
it. I believe there's all of 3 people watching me right now.
Hello, 3 people of YouTube. You're watching great Kyle Wolf
Kyle's
playing
Wolf.
the.
I need to change that. Like, there's a story behind it. Somebody else had a name similar to that, and they were messing with me, so I put my name in, like, the same format with, like, a rune. Two runes.
Yeah, you have the Tivas rune or
Yeah,
T.
I have no idea what that means. Or what it is.
It's mean when it's upward pointing, it's mean like power and war, victory for in war.
I might need
Holy
to
shit.
change it. See, I'm, like, completely
Yeah,
unaware of
we'll
it.
put I don't know.
All
The
right, well,
scary
I'll
thing
talk
is
to you
like,
guys later. You guys have a good day.
Later, point
take a
man.
care, point man.
I'm glad you're doing well.
Thanks, man. You too.
Only thing I will be concerned over is that people can think you are,
I know what you're saying.
you know,
Yeah, you don't need to say
white
it.
supremacy,
Yeah.
because many white supremacy groups use that rune, but
I did not know
you
that.
don't give them,
I did not
don't
know
give
that.
them the right to use that rune, you know, so we can use it back.
Well, I don't want to upset anybody.
Yes. Of course, of course.
Especially with something like that. I can see how people can get sensitive about that kind of thing.
More people that don't know shit about, I don't know,
Yeah.
the whole picture. Or not even the Nazis that haven't get that Odin is a wanderer from the Middle East, so he's technically fucking Arabic.
I didn't know Arabs used runes.
Oh, Arabs doesn't use runes, like Odin, the allfather of all the gods.
Odin.
The guy that offers his eyes to create the universe. And
I
the
think I
wisdom
know.
to...
I've read a little bit about some Norse
He...
creation myths.
Yeah. Oh, where was I?
I don't know. I believe you're in
Well,
the Netherlands.
I'm not in the Netherlands.
Oh.
But... Damn, don't dox me, Kyle.
Okay.
I'm not in the Netherlands, thank you.
Okay.
Continue the psyop.
I think you're from the UK, but I won't dox you.
But, Kyle, you know, Odin was a wanderer that wandered from the east. Middle East, precise.
So, like, Palestine and whatnot?
Yeah, like he's not a blonde guy. He looks, if you see original painting, he looks slightly Arabic.
Odin does?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've always seen him as some, like, ice titan figure. Some, like, titan carved out of ice.
Oh, ice. That's
Ice.
keep the Bifrost.
Yeah, I don't.
That's the one of the 9 worlds.
I know some Greek and some Roman myth. Well, they're really the same thing. The Greeks and the Romans. They just changed the name. The Romans loved. The
See what
Romans
you're
loved.
saying.
Yeah, the Romans loved all things Greek. So they did everything that they could to
Oh my
emulate
god,
the Greek.
yeah.
The Greeks. Is what I have been taught anyway.
I just think the Greeks did, like, you know, very fucked up things too.
Greeks, gotcha.
Yes.
We
It
like to
was
be like, oh,
wisdom.
they're the father of democracy. That's why we like to, as if we have some. I don't want to do politics.
Oh no, let's not do politics on your YouTube channel.
Yeah. I'm only gonna be on
We're
YouTube for
thinking.
another 40 minutes, and I gotta take a shower and go swimming with my child.
Alright, good.
We can talk politics some other time though on Discord. I like politics if someone can reasonably like discuss it without getting upset, which is rare. Most people get like really upset when they're talking about politics, and I've never understood it.
It depends. Well, it depends, Pat, because, like, you know, you can sit and talk about politics, and, like, you know, we can talk about that not politically concern us, or like actually, you know, affect us, and we can sit somebody in the room that is actually affects, you know. There is where the needle sticks.
Speaking of needle sticks, I had to have a nerve test done the other day, and they essentially shocked me with the stun gun for about an hour. It was awful. There's like 10 or 15 points along my arm and my hand that they had to shock to see like what my nerve responses were, and it was pretty terrible.
I done similar.
Yeah,
It's awful.
it's for a carpal tunnel.
And they're just saying like, oh, you're done in a minute, and it's like, you know, fucking
Well, they're
40
like, yeah,
saps more.
there's gonna be a shock. I expected like a small shock. I didn't expect to be like, zzz, like, oh my god,
Yeah.
that hurts.
Yeah.
Zzz. I swear that I had some popsicles with me. I need to find a nice hat for this playthrough. Every survivor needs a nice hat. I think I had a beanie for a while, and then when I got this here scratch, which is healed, knocked my beanie off. Stupid zombies. I really do hate them. Oh, there we are. Creamsicle. Budgie pop. How is this tainted? These weren't outside.
Is that how popular is your YouTube stream on usually?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. I'm not like concerned about making anything from it. I just do it for fun. I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers before you can make money via AdSense. And again, I don't know if Social Security considers that to be income or exactly how that works.
I don't know who well this fits in for YouTube video, but you know, I start sending refugees for you know where
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah,
I hope
good.
you appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You know where, from the land that shall not be spoken.
Yes.
They're the same way with that about in Nutty Buddies. I don't understand why I'm such a polarizing figure on Discord. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm an electrifying figure, I think is what it is, and people just can't keep away. They need to know what's going on with me all the time. Alright.
And a damn false proposal against you too is pretty
Yeah,
absurd.
they have multiple campaigns.
They had multiple campaigns. And it was all bullshit. And one
wish
time I believed it myself.
I wish I could.
Because I trusted.
I don't want to talk
people.
about, but they're conflicting ideologies.
Oh yes, we don't have to go and talk about
Yeah.
it. If you're ready to talk about anything else in your YouTube stream, we can do that. I'm sorry, man.
No.
I don't mean to like come here and bring
No,
up like.
you're fair. I don't want to. I should talk about it less. In the game, it is time for bed and spend the night at my new base. The electricity's still on. It's what, day 14? Day 15 days, 14 hours. Electricity still on. Where's the nice bedroom? In the morning, I gotta go get crates. I'm only gonna be able to.
Help a fellow here with how he can travel overseas and get maybe a job on an oil rig or something.
Yeah, I actually, when I lived in Alabama, in Mobile, it's like right off the coast, and I had a lot of friends who worked on oil rigs. They made lots of money, but it was really hard, and they got some wicked injuries. Like, one of my friends shattered his tailbone. It's like, dude, that sounds absolutely terrible.
Yeah, brutal.
Absolutely terrible.
Well, but you know over here, so I will dox myself.
Yeah.
You the oil rigs here, you work 1 week on and you have 2 or 3 weeks off.
Nah, they're out there for like 8 weeks or so. They're out there for a long time.
Oh, not over here.
Here they like live on the oil rigs. They're there for months
they live on
at a
oil
time.
rigs as well, but if you understand, like it's shorter time.
Yeah.
It's more Like we have a very good industry for that shit.
It's good though. People get to spend more times with their family. They're happier, so they're better employees. It's exactly how that works. Happy employees.
Yeah, I try not to get into politics, but
Oh,
like
okay, I
it's
guess
like
I was
you
thinking
know,
management.
it's fucking feeding.
I was thinking from a management standpoint. Happy employees are productive employees.
Yeah.
I've actually never opened that trailer before because I've always been told there's just furniture. And I've seen Wolfgar find axes in here, but I have never found anything but planks.
Have you ever played Zombie Panic Source?
I have not. I only play Project Zomboid. I'm a purist.
Alright.
It's just my OCD. I've got about 1,400 hours. Now that I'm beating this door down, I'm sure a zombie's gonna come up from behind me and eat me. Single bite, dead. I have instant infection on. So if I'm gonna turn into a zombie, it happens right away.
Yeah.
Come on, door, break. Yep, nothing but furniture. Waste of time. Waste of weapon condition,
Anyway,
really.
Kyle, I was thinking.
Yeah, you were thinking. Careful with that, it gets people in trouble.
Yeah, it gets people in trouble. It's gonna get you in trouble for what I'm gonna say.
Thinking. Yeah, I should probably change my name. What's the old English character that's in there? I forget what it's called. An ohm? An oblique? I forget what it's called. The little sideways bee thing? A thorn. It's called a thorn. A thorn used to be a English character. That like letter. We've actually had a couple that we've gotten rid of. They're like 5 or 6 letters that like we don't use anymore.
Have you played Jack and Dexter?
I think a little bit.
Right.
Not like
That game you meet like a very cool character named Torn in the second game when you come into the future and everything. When Jack and Dexter goes from a fucking adventure game to a fucking, you know, dystopian.
yeah, that's I just know it as
crazy shit.
an adventure game like Crash Bandicoot kinda.
Oh yeah, I played Crash Bandicoot on all time.
Crash Bandicoot's a great game. It's a great series. Where did my car go? Why is my car gone? Okay. It's like, why is my car gone?
Forgot to put the handle.
I mean, the version of the game I'm playing is unstable. Have you built a wood palisade? No, Sniper. I have not built anything yet.
Okay. Can I just give you a heads up and just say like, yeah.
You can say whatever you like. Just
Alright.
people can hear it.
Yeah.
Strangers can hear.
Strangers. Yeah.
I don't want YouTube to like ban me or anything, so.
Yeah.
I don't know what YouTube went down here for like.
Oh, I was just thinking to send more refugees.
Oh yeah, send whoever you like. I like new people. I mean, if they end up not being a good fit, then it's whatever. They can leave or whatever. But I'm not gonna ban somebody because I don't like them. Sniper, I have never found a single sledgehammer in all of Build 42 ever.
How long have you run this server now?
Almost a year. Almost a year. It's at
How many members do you have?
620?
Yeah, 21.
Oh,
with Jamie.
Jamie?
Yeah, I got Jamie to join. He was banned as well.
Really? That's crazy. I like Jamie. They were always really mean to him.
Yeah, I know, and I had to stood up for him a lot of times.
Yeah, Jamie's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Hello, if it's any beautiful or not beautiful Scottish, Scottish females in the audience, we have the best dating advice to you. Date Jamie today.
Izzy tried to like. She hinted around, and I was like, no, you're not. No, not a good fit.
What do you think?
There's no way. She would get banned almost immediately.
Ooh.
Isabella. Plus,
Please don't. Can you please keep her out of here?
she's not getting in. It's not happening.
She trying.
She did try for a little bit. I pretty much said no, and then she stopped trying. She catfished me.
She catfish everyone.
Yeah, I know she catfished Max as well. Max has a server. It's not very active though.
Oh, he has? You are part of it?
I think I might be in it. Something Corral. I'll send you a invite when I get on off of.
You know, it's funny. Max, it had been very funny if I just had been shown up in the server. I think he will ban me as soon as he see me in there.
See, I don't like that people ban people because they don't like them. In my opinion, that's not a good reason to ban
It's
somebody
not that.
from your
It's
server.
because I don't care if fucking people hear this, but you know, Maxi went to Benny and he lied about a bunch of things.
Oh.
I'm schizosocial.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
demote
I'm
him.
sorry. You showed me that. I totally
Yeah.
forgot. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. And I didn't know I was on the server and I was like, why I'm demoted? Nobody will like ask it admins. They didn't know shit. I'm like, are you guys trying to keep something hidden from me or what is the thing? Like I almost flipped out, right? What the fuck is it, right?
I definitely flipped out.
I found out like it was the dirtiest, most fucked up lie either.
Yeah, I've heard about 5 different things for why I was banned. Heard about 5 of them. I know why it actually was, but oh, come on, car, start. Discord drama.
I don't care, it can be, yeah, it's Discord drama.
Discord
but it's not
drama.
direct drama, it's like...
Yeah, there's no drama, like there is no drama in this subreddit. It's people aren't, or not subreddit, server.
Yeah, subreddit.
I moderate it,
Yeah,
like people aren't gonna bully people aren't gonna use hate speech, it's not what this place is for. It's, at the end of, it's a nice community, but at the end of the day, it's to help people with their mental health.
Yeah, for sure.
It's what it exists for and what it will always exist for. I've said it for a long time. I would rather be small than toxic. Like, this place will never ever be toxic. I've put way too much work into it for that to happen. There are people who have tried and been banned. And I hate banning people.
Yeah, me too.
Because I like growth, you know? I want to grow. But, you know, there has to be a cost at which that happens.
Oh yeah.
You can get...
I don't even if I want to speak about it on your YouTube account.
You're fine then. Sniper guy.
I have some private servers, and I had to like clean up there because it was.
Sniper God, I don't use any mods. You have to use a mod to lockpick stuff, and I don't use any mods. I've never used a mod, I'll never use a mod.
But anyway, yeah, I have to clean up on like, yeah, even I cleaned it up, and the people that were fired, I cleaned it up. Some of them even left afterward and was like, oh shit, I'm dipping, like, ah.
Yeah, I had to wake up in the middle of the night, last night, to like, ban someone from posting just things I don't even want to talk about, just a bot. I need to figure out how...
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, auto mod.
I had to wake up in the middle of the night. Well, they couldn't auto mod it because they used pictures instead of actual text, so it didn't pick up on it. So I had to like manually do it.
And they posted gore and shit.
Yeah, they posted all kinds of stuff. I don't
Oh, they tried
understand.
to.
I don't understand why people think it's a good idea to like
I think they
fuck with
tried to
mentally
raid
ill
the
people.
server. Yes.
People try to kill the server all the time. They succeeded for about 3 hours once.
Well, I don't have public server, or I don't drift public. I have some public servers, but they are so dead, Kyle. They are not very successful. They are meant to be distro servers.
What it is that I talk a lot, and Mr. Hartfeld is here, and he talks a lot as well, so our chattiness kind of keeps things alive.
Oh yeah.
I almost topped Heartfelt in SS before they gave me the old persona non grata. Oh, I've got another 30 minutes left at this.
Can I ask you another question?
You can ask me. You can ask me whatever you like.
Do you have Twiggy in there?
I don't even know who that is.
Okay, good. Then we probably doesn't have them.
Oh, I remember I saw something that I remember Ben said. I remember somebody showed me like a clip of someone saying that,
Oh,
and I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
So if they are, I don't know them.
That's the best. I don't directly know them either. I just know what they
Yeah,
done.
I've
What
heard.
they talk about is like fucked up.
Is that all of these containers?
Yes, it is all.
No, I'm talking about in the game. I've got so many containers. They're wooden crates that I have to put all my loot in so I can organize it. And I think I've got them all. I had to transfer everything from one base to another, and now that it's here, I have to organize it. Trunk's empty. All the seats empty? Nope, 2 more crates. It's actually more crates than I need, but it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. I actually have a bunch more crates. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. It's good to be prepared. Preparation is key. Alright, any more containers?
Are you done playing some? Oh, you're going with the sun. Okay.
I play Zomboid in 2-hour increments because it's about all my back will handle, and also I get nervous that Social Security will go and look, because part of the reason that I'm disabled is because I can't sit or stand for more than 2 hours at a time. I can, it just is very, very painful, but I'm worried that Social Security will, like, I don't know, watch it or something.
Yes, I will be too.
So I keep it at 2 hours at a time. Really, that's all my back can take. I have to, like, get up and
That is understandable.
I could play for 2 hours and then like take a break for 2 hours and then play for 2 more hours. It works with the whole eBay schedule thing as well. Alright, I need to take some shit apart. Oh, there's so much shit on the floor in here. I need a hammer. And I need a saw. Do I have a saw? I have a hacksaw. I have 2 hacksaws. Take some tables apart. Yes, and then I must groom. Gee, I wear swim briefs now, so I gotta make sure that I'm in good shape and nice and groomed. Are you there, Addis?
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Runes? What
No.
can I help you with?
Swim briefs, speedos.
to go faster through the water.
Yeah, exactly. I feel aerodynamic. People are
But
like,
listen,
why do you wear
you have a
those?
kid,
That's
right? You
weird.
don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I have a kid.
listen, yeah. You have a kid,
He
like
finds it super normal. Like he wants some too. It's not, I don't
no, for
understand why
fuck's
it's.
sake.
I don't. I don't understand why it
Oh,
has to be sexualized. Like they're swimming trunks. That's it. I don't
well,
understand why people make it about more than that. But yeah, I swim with my kid. He wears shorts though.
yeah, maybe you should wear shorts too.
I don't like them. I don't like the way they feel. Yeah, I don't like the way they feel, and like I'm comfortable with my body, and I don't care.
I know that's no shaming. It's just like he's like I don't know. How old are you? 40.
I just turned 41.
Congratulations. But yeah, you're 41, and you're
Yes,
not a 20 years old giggle anymore.
that is correct. I am definitely not
Yeah.
20. I'm in better shape than when I was 20 years old, for sure. I spend like I spend 5 hours a week at the gym usually, and then I swim for an hour on Saturdays. I wouldn't like,
As a disabled, I cannot even go to a gym.
no.
Like,
Thankfully, my social security, like not social security, my insurance pays for my gym membership because it costs them less money. I mainly do plank stuff. I can't like lift or anything, so I have a medicine ball kind of. It's called a slam ball. It's like a small medicine ball, and then a
I
bigger
remember
exercise
that
ball.
medicine ball from the start.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's smaller than a
Good
medicine
training.
ball, but
Yeah.
so I use that. I can't like lift or anything like that.
I can lift, or I remember before, I was very young and I worked illegally in a moving company. Then I was very strong.
Yeah, hardest job like that I ever had was seal coating asphalt, like the blacktop that they put down on roads and stuff.
Yeah.
Laying that stuff down,
Yeah.
it's a manly job. It's a manly man's job.
Yeah, well,
Shit, I
I've
need.
been working construction, never something with roads, but like,
We didn't do roads. We always did private stuff.
like, you know, fix up bathrooms and shit, you know.
Bathrooms, yeah.
And
The hardest thing that we ever did was a
paint.
runway for like a tiny private air strip. Cause it's like in the middle of summer, it's like 100 degrees. You're standing on blacktop. There's no shade. It's brutal. People like pass out and have to go to the ambulance and stuff
I'm
regularly.
sorry. Here we have the opposite problem. It's too cold.
Well,
I mean,
seal coating asphalt they can only do it in certain months. Like
you
6
don't
months.
understand. I have been in a situation when I've been carrying paint to A to B, like when I've been working out on the land
Yeah.
instead of the city. I swear to shit, my boss haven't even think about that the paint is freezing, you know? He just is like shovel snow and paint walls.
Tell them no. Can you tell them no?
Yeah.
They can't fire you, right? It's a
Well,
in
yeah,
America
he could.
we are taught that you cannot fire a European.
You cannot fire a European. Okay.
Yes, we think Canada's the same way too, like generally as Americans.
Okay.
I know that's not the case, but to the least to
But
the
do
best of
you
my knowledge, I
but do
don't
you
know.
understand how annoying it is to fucking carry a bunch of paint buckets to A to B?
Yes,
And when
that
you open them,
sounds.
they are fucking frozen because it's so cold.
I've never seen paint freeze.
You have to take them inside and the paint is ruined.
To seal coat asphalt, you need a trailer that has an open flame on it to keep it wet. And whenever we were driving on the highway, people would always be like, "Your trailer's on fire! Hey, mister, your trailer's on fire!"
Yeah.
Because it had to stay lit the whole time. Like me, gotta stay lit the whole time. I think I accidentally took my Adderall twice this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a long time, and I'm not sure. I just So I'm gonna be like extra amped.
Be careful, man. You are.
Oh yeah, it's not something I do like intentionally. I went to take them and I was like, huh, did I already take these? I don't want to not take them because then I'd be cranky all day. I get like really short-tempered. I don't take my medication.
It's like taking abilify twice, and like you're dealing, or you're like you
No,
don't recognize something. You didn't even recognize you took it 2 times a day, and then you like start to feel, holy shit, what is it? Is the side effect? And you're like, holy shit. Start
yeah.
drinking and shit.
Thankfully, it's not so much like that. It was with the Adderall, like with the tolerance I have and the dose. It's not like dangerous. It's just annoying.
I remember I had a Jewish friend from America once.
Yeah.
Hold on 2 seconds.
Yep, never seen a sledgehammer in 42. Well, I found one in a trash can that was like completely worn, unusable one time. So if that counts. Why are these stones not transferring over? Stones are one of the best early game weapons. Those and planks. In Echo Creek anyway, because they're super plentiful. Wrench. Cleaning up base. Cleaning up my base. Cleaning up my base. For 15 more minutes, I'm cleaning up my base. Let's see what we got. Weapons
Kyle,
here.
I'm just going
Tools
AFK
here.
2 seconds.
I'm sorry?
I'm going AFK 2 seconds.
Okay. I'll be here for another 15 minutes. I think I'll spend the rest of this playthrough, the last 15 minutes here, just ripping up all these clothes that I've gotten. Should have more than enough rags to,
Kyle,
yes.
I will just go out and smoke.
Okay.
I'll be back in 10.
Alright,
Probably
bye.
see you 5 minutes before you go, or
Alright.
unless you just leave. Don't worry.
Alright, bye. Have a
You
good
have to
day.
hurry. Okay. Okay, you are like that then. Okay. Then I say ciao.
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 Ah, I thought I would have more rags than that from that. Ah, that's all. I'm gonna have to go around and start picking up more, Can I put stuff in this barrel? Can I take the barrel apart? I can't do anything with the barrel, can I? So these can go here. Socks are used for fuel as well. Not for fuel, but you can light fires with socks. There's plenty of wood in OVO. Plenty of wood in OVO. Food. Why is gasoline? I hate the way that they handle bottles in this. Some of it's food, some of it's material, some of it's household. Just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Alright, give me my tools. Tools, 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 tools. tools. I've put away way larger messes than this. When I made my fella's lake base after leaving Riverside, that was a giant messy mess. Tools, we'll call scissors tools. What else we got here as far as tools? Fleshing tools. Plug wrench. Tar pump. Now my dog wants food. World's neediest dog. Just kidding, Potato. I love you. Wonder where I should put gasoline. We'll put all the gasoline right there under the stairs. Like, they put gasoline everywhere. It's some first aid. Let's see where else gasoline is. Food, because gasoline's delicious. Let's see what else is it in here. I know I want gasoline can. I'm pretty sure this corner is all gasoline. Oh, gasoline. Bleach bottles full of gasoline. Gasoline, gasoline, gasoline. Maybe more gasoline. Gasoline, a hair dye bottle. Under appearance this time. Once it becomes gasoline, it should be categorized as gasoline. Gas under the stairs. It's not on the barrel, it's on the floor. should be a trash can down here. Let me get a trash can down here. Trash in the middle of the floor. Appropriate for Kentucky. I mean... And this is the end of the stream. I'm going to sit down on this chair here. And that is it. Thank you all so much for being here. If anyone's still here, I love you, I love you, I love you. I'll see you later. Bye. Happy Saturday.